Hey, 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 guys! It's the one and only Fluffy. How you all doing? Just a little, just a quick live so everybody can jump in, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that took part in that auction. It was epic as per usual. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, it was a 100% success. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, really appreciate this. You know, I'm just glad I've got decent people that know how to share the love. And hi, Wendy. And there she is, Cody. Thank you, my angel. Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Amazing job, my darling. Amazing job.
My eyes are on fire.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, as per usual, Cody. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just.
I had a bit of a caps lock issue, but for some reason my caps lock my numbers lock kept turning off. So I'd go to put in the start bid, and it would come, and I automatically hit enter, and I'm like, wait, where'd the starting bid go?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, wow.
Wendy.
Yeah, you held your own there, Cody. I'm well impressed.
Thank you.
Yes, Wendy did have a haircut.
Those jewelry things, yes, I saw Wendy's haircut.
Yeah, pretty damn sweet as well. She looks gorgeous.
She does actually look really good with her hair like that.
She does. Thank you, Rose. I do try.
And
a lot will disagree, but a lot will agree.
You still a Satchel Richards on a regular basis. It's okay.
Yeah, hey. I'm always me.
Your reputation
I am what I am, Cody.
I know. Your reputation is safe. Don't worry.
Hey, you know, I can be a good guy when I want to be.
The only issue that I saw with what we were doing is that you guys on the panel, you couldn't hear each other when you started talking or something, and you all started talking at once.
Yeah.
And it kind of just garbles everything. That's why I was like, stop. I'm like, you can't all talk at once. We can't hear you.
A lot of people were excited over what they were doing, and
yeah,
you know. But hey, you know.
But overall,
I mean,
hey Stash. Overall, I think it went really well.
Hi, Josh. Thank you for joining, my friend.
You know.
And
thank you, Josh.
You know.
Hi, Josh.
I'm glad I could help.
Yeah. Oh, and happy birthday, Cody.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Cody.
Technically, it's tomorrow, but it's tomorrow for you guys already, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I almost did not make it to the auction today.
Why?
Because this morning I started having pains that I get when my blood pressure's acting up.
Yeah.
And but I took my medicine and then kind of chilled out for a little while. I laid down for a bit and did all that, and I was okay. So we were good. But it concerned me this morning because I was like, oh no, don't tell me. On an important day, my blood pressure is going to act like an asshole. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
But
did you send this to Willow as well and to Jimmy?
Yeah.
You were sitting in the back talking.
Hi, Dawn.
Yeah, hi, Dawn. Dawn, thank you for doing that.
Dawn.
Couldn't have done it without everybody.
Yeah, it was a group.
It was
contribution and effort, and this is what we do for our tribe, you know?
Yeah. And we smashed it. No.
I actually thought this fell when he saw the amount for the comic books.
Well, that was my little way of saying, giving back. I can't do it from here, but I could do it from Lenny's.
Yeah.
My rookie ass is on top chat. Whoops. Thank you, Wendy and Toad and Emily.
Yeah, Kathy says, "How are you doing, Cody? You look tired."
I am tired.
She does.
I got woken up at 1 o'clock. I got woken up at 1 o'clock this morning because everybody in my house was gaming, and I have not been back to sleep. So,
and not just that, she's just done a 5.5 hour auction. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are a little gritty.
I grabbed it. I grabbed it.
Sleep is not in my future. Sleep is not in my future right now because I got noise coming from that way
everywhere
and that way.
Yeah.
Because once again, they're all gaming. Fluffy, did you listen to any of my son's videos?
I did. I subbed.
Did you? I figured you would. I was like,
He's like me when I give.
Fluffy's going to take one listen to that and go, I can relate to this kid.
Well, one of the games he was playing, I can't remember which one it was, but he shot somebody, and you heard him down the thing. But it was weird because if I remember rightly, I think we were in the chat when he did it. He went, "You motherfucker, I'm going to stab you in the eye."
Yeah, he's so sweet. He comes up with some really creative ways.
Hang on. I need to clear something up. Where's you are not blocked on my end?
You're not on mine either.
I proved it. You're not blocked on my end.
I don't even see him.
And you could talk to me in other chats. It means I haven't blocked you.
I'm on live chat. Where is he commenting? Because I don't see him at all. Is he commenting in the chat? My internet went out.
He put a message in after Wendy's saying, "Figure it out." Hang on.
I checked my. Fluffy told me how to check my.
Right.
I checked mine, and you're not blocked on mine either. So.
I didn't check if somebody's blocked on your channel without knowing.
I do stash, and I take something else too.
Covered it all. Who's blocked on my YouTube channel by somebody else? How to find out who is blocked on my YouTube channel by somebody else? Hit the blocked users list. It doesn't include accounts blocked through your channel. Find blocked accounts or unblock somebody. On your computer, top right, click your profile picture and initial. People in sharing. Right. So if I do that. Click your profile picture.
Sorry, I had to roll cigarettes. You know, it's like trying to do that auction with everybody rapid firing, and I ran out of cigarettes. I'm like, okay, everybody take a break.
Hang on. Check, see if you have me blocked.
Yeah, I can't see Wes's comments either. I scrolled back up. I don't see them.
No, I can't see Wes.
Well, I've checked mine and Squashy's, and we don't have them blocked. I can go through it right now and show you.
I checked mine too.
Right? You click up here. Right? You go to my channel. These 3 dots. Settings. Oh, no, that's history.
This is why.
Settings. Hang on. You go to history and privacy, which is there, and at the bottom it says blocked contacts. You click on it, right? Like that. Blocked users. No users currently blocked.
Well, this solves one mystery of why it was so hard to me to get to that page that you're on right now. The way to get there on my laptop is totally different.
Yeah.
So that's why Squatchy's instructions didn't work for me. Hi, Julie. So I did get there eventually, though, to the blocked page, and I have nothing.
It's not by me, Wes. I told you. I unblocked you months ago when we were in the chat together. I told you that.
Yep.
You know, I wouldn't have been able to get you into my private otherwise.
That's true.
So it is not by me that you were blocked, my friend. I wouldn't do that. I promised you I wouldn't, and I didn't.
Well, if anybody is blocked by anybody on your channel, it would show up on your block list for your channel, right?
Yeah.
So if I had blocked Wes, it would show up on your channel block list.
It tells me exactly who blocks who.
Yeah.
Now, if I go to
it was
the
an
internet
example.
side of it, YouTube.com, it's different.
Do not complicate things more for me, Flippy. I'm not going back into that
I'm not.
horror.
No.
I'm traumatized.
Now, YouTube.com. So if I go to YouTube, to unblock a viewer, go to my account, google.com, block list, creators and moderators may hide viewers from the channel by moderating. Right? So, if I go to my account, copy, and come out there, paste that into Google.
You know what's sad? These stains are extremely big.
Straight up with that. No block users. Honestly, if I blocked him, it would show up on there. I wouldn't block Wes. I actually thought me and Wes would cross the bridge and we'll get along now. Thank you, Julie. So I will get to the bottom of it, Wes. If you want to make another account to jump in and chat, just for the time being, until I do that, feel free. You know, and he can block himself. If he blocks me, or if he goes into the chat and somebody has blocked him in here, it would come up. Somebody that you have blocked or has blocked you is a moderator in this channel. If it comes up with that, then it's somebody in my chat that's blocked him.
And the only time I would block anybody, unless they were an obvious troll coming in here and being really rude, is if Fluffy had said Cody block, and then you're gone because he's the owner of the channel. To be honest,
the only person I had blocked, and I had blocked for a while, was, I'm not going to say his name, but it was a guy. It wasn't Wes.
No.
And recently, because, you know, I don't hold grudges, so I thought, well, I'll undo it, you know.
Because he was a lying
nobody's blocked on my channel.
You're talking
on my
about
side, nobody. I've just proved it.
Yeah, Julie, apparently. Nobody is blocked on Fluffy's channel. He just showed the screen.
Yeah.
It's blank.
Julie,
there's nobody blocked.
Julie, can you see him typing?
This happened before a long time ago with people.
That might be what's going on with me and Guapo.
Well,
try using a different device.
Yeah.
You know? Sometimes it's the setting, like if you're using your phone, there's settings on your phone can screw up.
Julie, he's just sent me an email showing that he did right in the chat. So I do know, you know. Now, if I can get him in. Right. So, Julie, can you see him in this chat here, in the YouTube chat? Because if you can't, then it's not down to us. Because if I block him, then nobody will see him. If Cody blocks him, everybody but Cody will see him.
Yeah.
If Squashy blocks him, everybody but Squashy would see him. That's why I can go into. You blocked Jim, huh? Yes, I blocked Jim, Catherine. I didn't.
No, it was the guy that he blocked recently was a little lying know-it-all that just made random facts up and then argued with you about how right he was when he wasn't.
Yes.
He was
That's
annoying.
correct.
And he kept starting shit with me.
He was a real idiot.
And I've even taken him off my block list.
Yeah, thanks for that. I loved having battles of wits with the unarmed. It was great.
See, so, I mean, if they can't see it, then it's not down to me. Because if I blocked you,
screen.
if I blocked you,
crap, that's
then,
for sure.
Then nobody would see you.
Yeah.
However, because obviously I've showed you, I haven't blocked you. And that is my account. And I don't know.
I haven't even my first live yet. That's tomorrow.
I
so
would
I haven't
say,
had a
Julie,
chance to block. I haven't had the chance to block anybody.
If Wes can hear me, go quickly, make another count quick enough. Come in and jump in and chat all you want. And then until I get to the bottom of it, which I will get to the bottom of it, because I have been doing some searching on YouTube to find out how.
You're not the only one, Wes, that's blocked on certain channels.
I know there is a way to do it, but you have to have a PC.
Excuse me.
And Pirate used to do it with his. And I don't know how he's done it, so I'm going to have to contact Pirate to find out how he does it. Because he can tell you who's blocked who on whose channel. You know? So. But Wes, don't worry, my friend, you're not blocked. Not from me, anyway. And you won't be from me.
Really, it's very weird because, like I said, I checked mine, and I mean, I can even traumatizingly go back to it if I can find it, and then share my screen so that you guys can see. I don't have him blocked, which if I had him blocked on my channel, it wouldn't affect Fluffy's channel. So,
no, it wouldn't.
But I did check. I don't have him blocked either. Give me time.
Fluffy, check private.
Right.
What do you need help with, Catherine?
Excuse me. What do you need help with, Catherine?
Do you need the email? Do you need the PayPal address? Is that what the problem is? Because there it is. Hold on, I'm about to be interrupted by my very loud child, I think. Yep.
That's the thing, Lenny. I don't know it. I can't remember it.
You know the email?
Yeah.
Send me the email. We'll reset the password.
No. That would kick me out of here completely.
I was going to say, because I can log in real quick and see if I can get to the bottom of it.
You think you can get to the bottom of it? You should know it, because it's my email address.
I have 2 dogs in my room right now.
You all right, Jamie?
Huh?
You okay?
Makes me stop too long. What? This?
No, I was getting everybody's email out except yours and Blandine's as far as who bought what.
Jamie, you don't have to do that tonight. You're tired. You are wiped out. I can see it on you.
She ain't going to stop.
The only one I got left is you and Blandine.
And I have no clue where our kids are.
My son let his dog in my room, and my dog checked to see where the cats were. I live in a strange world.
Well, that was easy. I'm blocked on Legends.
Yeah, but they said that they don't have you on their block list, right? You just aren't showing up.
Same situation with Wes.
Yeah.
He's not on the block list.
He was on their block list, but they removed that.
But he's still not being seen in their chats.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to search through YouTube to see if I can come with you know.
If you go into your tab, go into who just dropped?
Washy.
Oh. If you go into your tab and up
I
at
don't
the
know.
top corner where you've got the 3 dots, tap on that, scroll up and do desktop view. And
I
it
don't
will
know.
like,
I don't know.
Getting ready to sit. I was telling Blandine I'm going to send her my spreadsheet because instead of doing like I normally do with Stooges, I literally copied what you typed in for the item,
Yeah.
put it in the spreadsheet, put the price, put what it went.
Are you glad I give good descriptions instead of like Hyperjohn who just says starting bid, blah?
Yeah. But then I was able to go in and actually put, the starting bid, what it actually went for, and then who bought it, and if it was paid.
What are you doing?
Lenny says press the 3 dots. There's no 3 dots.
Yes,
All
it is. Right next to AA. What?
oh, you're
Where
in
is-
YouTube. Never mind. I thought you were on YouTube as in like the website. If you go there,
Julie. Well, apparently you offended them somehow, Julie.
go up. Go up.
Julie, I'm just asking for verification, dear, because my brain's not thinking tonight. The stuff you bought from Dawn's channel, did you pay for that?
I believe she did.
I'm sure she did, but I just want to make sure.
The strange noises you're hearing in my background is my son being really weird in the living room. He's starting dinner. We're having chicken Alfredo, I think. This kid, I tell you, but I'd rather have him in a good mood. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Julie. I'm kind of out of it, dear. I'm sorry.
Mhm. Another way you can check is if I hang on. Apparently, according to this YouTube video, if you put in their channel name, so where's
Oh, Stash. Yeah, you have to let them get to know you before you're a smartass, Stash.
I don't think Wes has any. Wes, do you have a channel and watch? How many subs do you have? Sorry, with you.
Thank you for understanding, Becky. Yeah, it's been a long afternoon.
Jamie?
Huh? I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm getting ready to go to bed. As soon as I send
you
this
should,
to, Blandine, I'm going to bed. I don't even know that I'm going to eat dinner.
Hey, Willow.
Hey, Willow.
Sorry, it took a while.
It's okay.
I had to
You got to
catch
do
up.
you. You have to do you. You know. That's all right.
Yeah.
I went through most of it. I went through almost all of that, and I forgot to take my gabapentin. So I was like sitting here and I'm trying to type, and I'm like, why do my hands hurt? And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot my meds. Whoops.
I've done that.
That's not good.
I was
like
like,
you sit
why
here
are
and
my
it's
hands on fire? I'm like, oh yeah.
I'm sitting here
Yeah,
like,
10 minutes.
why are my feet burning here?
Yeah.
Well,
About 10 minutes before we wrapped, my sinuses suddenly let go. So I was choking to death.
Thank you,
And in
Julie.
the process of that, when you cough and you're over 50, you got to pee. Well, then, of course, my back spasm set in from the coughing. It was a domino thing, and then my lungs seized up, and yeah.
My son knows that I'm live right now, and he's in there.
Probably why
like,
he's doing
yelling.
it, because he's a little shit.
Yeah, he is, but he's in a good mood. So.
Yeah, you'll take it. I get it. But he's still a little shit.
Wait, I have to do it correctly because Robin's not here, so I have to do it. Thank you, Julie Morris. Okay. I don't have a microphone, sorry.
Lenny, it's
Hello,
supposed to be
Miss
the other way
Skywalker.
around. You kiss a frog and he turns into a handsome lad.
Thank you,
You
Julie.
just turned into a frog, buddy.
Hi, Sandra.
Something weird happened there.
Something happens here all the time.
Yeah, it was an epic auction, guys.
What?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Couldn't have done it without you lot.
Incoming.
Well, you sold them comics, and Josh was about ready to frickin' faint over there.
I know. I think he did.
Yeah.
Didn't expect him to go that high, to be fair.
That or slipped on all them tears and yeah, knocked his noggin. Hey, Sandra, how you doing, honey?
Ooh. Oh.
Hi, Sandra.
Well, because of who's on the feed right now.
About 6. Because we started at 1, and it's 7 o'clock my time right now. So yeah, we ran 6 hours.
5
Bro,
hours,
come here,
37
man.
minutes. I know, Stash. There's some nice ones in there as well.
There
So,
was a lot of nice stuff. I would have loved to have bought more, but yeah, I
see
gotta
'em?
watch my
I
pennies.
would have loved to have bought something, but you know.
Well, we just had to pay over almost $200 to do some work on the car, and I'm still trying to find a local plumber that works on mobile homes because my shower isn't draining very well, and I think the grade shifted from the ground freeze. So I've got to have somebody come out and readjust the grade on that part of the line and check the rest of it, make sure it's not trying to vapor log.
Yeah, I can see this. If Josh is in the chat, I hope he is. If he can give us a final total, that would be epic.
Oops. Yeah, because Jamie had an estimated total of sales, but that doesn't include open donation.
Yeah, I would
It'd just be
just
awesome
for
to
peace of
see.
mind.
Yeah, see if the number in my mind was reached,
Yeah,
which is 10 Benny. $1,000 bucks.
That's what I was kind of hoping, but I know where
I was
we
hoping
were
we
with the
could reach
auction.
1,000.
I wanted to get to 1,000, but what we were at with the auction, we're just short of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but with the open donations, it might roll it over. You never know.
what
Yeah.
kind of bottles?
And those
That-
donations wouldn't have happened without the auction. So
No.
as far as I'm concerned, they're part of it.
Mm-hmm. What
Yeah.
kind of bottles, Stash?
And you guys see the private chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Catherine, if you sent it to the email that I put in there when you were asking about it, then yes, it went directly to Josh.
Yes, it would have done. Cork top bottles, right? No problem. I'll keep my eye out.
Guys,
Get some rest,
Good night,
girlfriend.
Jamie. Sweet dreams.
Night, night,
honey.
Jimmy. Thank you,
I'm
my
done.
darling.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Fluff.
Okay, thank
sure.
you
Love you,
so
honey.
much, Jimmy.
You're welcome.
You did amazing.
Thank you,
I gotta
Sandra.
I gotta go lay down.
You go sleep, my darling.
Go
Oh.
stretch out.
Go shoo.
Yeah, make sure she's all right, please, then.
And if I can have it just a second. Hi,
Mhm.
Fluffy. Hi, Cody. Hi, Lenny. Hi, Squishy.
Hi, Willow. I
I
don't know
will.
why,
When you got here.
I don't know why, but part of me missed Cody's voice and all of that. Didn't
I know
any
you
of
did.
you?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. Everybody kept trying to do my job for me, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to sleep. I haven't been to
Yeah,
bed.
my bad.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I just got
Like,
excited.
y'all gonna let me do my job, or am I gonna go to bed?
I was getting excited.
Yeah, I know you were getting excited, but you can do it without yakking.
Well,
Julie,
shut up.
Trying to get call space with that many people is a challenge, and when everybody's
Yeah.
trying to do it for you, you know,
Yep.
you're just
Julie
like,
Morris. This is short of one. The money we raised tonight throughout the auction, buying and selling, was short of what was in my mind. But
Yeah, they were coming up with a total in their head of how much
yeah,
they
I had a
wanted
total in my
raise.
mind that I would have loved to have getting to of $1,000, and we were, as far as I'm aware, just through the items we bought and sold, we were $874. So,
Which is still a huge help.
oh yes,
Yeah, we're
an
just
amazing
waiting to
help.
see if Josh will share final total with donations.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
damn, that's
so,
more than
you
I
know.
get a month. So, yeah.
He started out with Josh in his screen name, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because I'm not seeing anything. I think he probably flagged out and
Or someone called him, you know.
well, he
never
was
know.
pretty overwhelmed. He might have just needed to disconnect for a while
Yeah.
because that was overwhelming for him.
It was.
He didn't know. Until then. He didn't know how much Becky was loved. When this whole thing was set up to do a benefit auction to help him, he was probably like, oh, maybe a couple $100 or something like that. No, far exceeded that.
Yeah.
I just don't think he expected.
I mean, when I
that
heard
large
about
an
it,
outpouring for him to help him, and he.
Guys, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, Lenny.
I mean, when I heard it, I mean, I know there's bigger channels out there that could have generated a lot more, but for me being me, I thought, well, I want to do this. I want to be hosting this. I want to be part of it. And for me to just open my channel to that, for
It's awesome.
Becky and for Josh,
But,
that was my way
also
of giving back.
There's also nothing that says that another channel can't do another benefit auction for Josh.
Exactly.
I
mean, I just jumped
It's
at the
not like
chance.
there's exclusivity to it.
No,
Yeah.
You just
I
stepped
almost
up.
begged
Others can do the
to be
same.
part of it. So,
It's all about
You were
Fluffy.
the OG on it, buddy.
It's all about Fluffy. It's always going to be the center of attention.
oh yes. Hi, Virginia.
Hi, Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. Hi, Julie, Mr. Stash, and Wendy and Catherine. Let's see who else is in here. It looks like that's Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Let's see.
Thank you, Wendy.
Cindy. Hi, John.
Hey, Dawn.
Yes, Wendy's correct.
Hi, John.
Please go and subscribe to Josh if you haven't already.
Hey, Rose. I think I got everybody, didn't I?
Yep.
What's up, Hyper Dawn?
Hi, Tim.
Oh, is John in here? Hi, John.
Yep. Hey, Tim. No hiding in the corner, Tim.
No,
That's right. Crazy Cody. You know
you
it.
can't hide in the corner. Cody's in the corner.
Crazy Cody and Batshit Willow.
I'm not. Damn it.
Love y'all.
Nah, Cody, you don't deserve to be in the corner. You deserve to be out in the open.
Thank you. Lenny deserves to be in the corner because, well, this will be my last lot. This will be 25 lots later. This will be my last lot.
If I remember rightly, didn't every lot sell?
Yeah.
No, he had a
Almost.
couple passes
Yeah,
on
yeah,
some
yeah,
short.
but mostly, yeah.
Well,
So I mean,
almost every lot sold.
it went to a good cause, but it was just funny that he kept saying this is my last lot, and then like 10 lots later, this is my last lot.
That was my fault as well because I was
So now every time he does an auction, I'm going to be like, so Lenny, is this your last lot?
Well, Fluffy kind of let him keep going there, which was great,
Mhm.
But yeah, he couldn't wrap his head around the fact that it wasn't the last lot.
Yeah, I think
Keep
to
up
be
the
honest,
smurf.
he's seen how much the comics went for and just wanted to add more to it. Bless him.
I am so excited about my present that Linda got me.
Yeah, that was awesome. I wanted to bid on him, but I just couldn't.
Oh, goodies.
Hey, Tim. And
Hi,
I know
Tim.
Tina's in there somewhere. Hey, Tina.
Yeah, yes, Virginia, and it went amazingly. Smashed it, Virginia.
It was awesome. Josh was having to pick himself up off the floor. He had no idea that it was going to get that big.
definitely. If you haven't already, guys, please go and sub to Josh. Wendy keeps dropping his link. Thank you, Wendy. Share it with all your friends. And
Same with Fluffy, too. He's got a milestone he's working on, Mr. Humble over here. Get him there. He's wanting to reach 500. He needs 49. Spread it around.
Like manure.
No, I was thinking more like love. But yeah.
I think I only need 40 yet.
I actually need 9 more subs, and I will have 100 subs.
Well, there you go.
And she's having a birthday live tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Actually, I need 41 more.
Lenny was very generous. He did a good job.
I'm almost at 460.
Papa Smurth says Josh needs 35 now.
Nice.
He's getting there. I'd go sub, but I already did. I can't do it twice. If I do it twice, then it unsubs.
Right?
It craps backwards on you if you try to hit the button twice. YouTube don't like that.
There, Tim. And if you need any help and support on that, you just let me know.
Thank you, Stash.
Yep. Same here, Tim. If y'all need to talk, Tina knows how to get a hold of me.
Yep. Send me.
She's got my info.
Mm-hmm.
She's even got my phone number. But it's easier to do like a live video thing like Facebook or StreamYard or something. I don't hear on the phone too well, even though it's a hearing aid phone. It still don't work with the crap.
Virginia, Jamie was going to bed, so he's probably dealing with the kids right now.
Yes, there's also something else going on soon as well. Oh, excuse me.
Put the link for birthday chat in the chat.
There you go, girl. She's just going to have a hangout and party.
Yep. You just going to hang out?
Well, thank you, Dalton. And thank you, John.
Oh, that's cool, John.
I do not have a second channel. I only have one.
No, well, I just have mine. 200 and some odd subs, no content.
Yeah, if anybody wants to drop anybody's channel, feel free.
Because I'm back.
Right.
Thanks for asking, Virginia.
If you want to do a live and share it on Facebook, the only way you can do that is not you can do it through StreamYard.
Oh, Lenny.
God damn, Lenny.
You will need the first subscription. You would need a peer for StreamYard for that one, because the free one doesn't let you multi-stream, where the second one does.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Take the mouth shut. Good boy.
There's Blanding's box.
Ooh.
I was gonna say how much away.
Got to put a shirt in it first.
There's Tina.
Box them up.
Shut up.
I'm just copying.
You, Lenny.
I am not going to be streaming on Facebook. I'm just going to drop the link on my page. So, in case there's anybody that has a YouTube channel that is on my friends list and wants to pop in and say hello.
Hello.
And if they don't have a channel, they should go on so they can come in and say hello.
Yep.
This is your first live, isn't it? Going to be Cody on your channel?
Yep. Very first
one. Show her some support, guys.
Oh, we will do. I've already got something in mind.
Oh, God.
Yeah, love you too, Tim.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, God.
Love you, Tim.
Well, if you're getting dressed in that gorilla suit or something.
I don't
got a
know.
lot of our shake and bake.
Yes, Tina.
Probably Cody.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm pretty miserable, but I don't care. It's for a good cause. I can deal.
I mean, it's definitely worth it.
Definitely. My back will settle back down. My sinuses will settle back down. Mm-hmm. My ass will settle back down.
What is that?
It's all good.
It is.
What is it?
I'm happy to know what the surprise. You'll have to wait and find out. Wouldn't be surprised if I told you.
No, I mean, what's the link that you just put in?
My channel.
No, you should label
Well, honey,
things so
if
people know
they're,
what
if
you
they're
put.
here, all they got to do is hit the button. They don't have to go to your channel. All you got to do is hit the button below the little video that's running right now that's called Alive.
Yeah.
You're getting tired. You fell off the apple cart.
Yeah. I have been up since 8 a.m. So
I've been up since 11 o'clock yesterday, and I had about not quite a 2-hour nap in there, and that's it. Plus, I had to go out this morning. I had to take the car to the shop, and of course, I had to scrape frost off of all the windows, which kills my shoulders,
So what's
and
up
all
with
that
the car
delightful stuff. Because every can of heat that Sis has in the back seat of her car is either empty or doesn't work. The little doesn't work. So I was like, well, so I got the scraper out, and me and my shoulders went at it. Then when I got there, when we called and set it up, they said, well, you can just drive back to your house, and then we'll take the car on up to the shop. Well, when I got there, they didn't want to do that. They wanted to go ahead and take the car in so that they could get it done before Sis had to go to work. So they brought me home in a Ford pickup looking thing that I had to like climb up in like a freaking monkey. That was painful, but got there.
Night, Wendy. Sleep well, my darling.
Good night, Wendy. Get some rest, honey.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, get to feeling better.
Sorry, I keep muting.
Yeah, Wendy, we need you back on the panel so we can tag team.
Yeah, we gotta have you on here so we can pick on you. You're a hoot. I
Yes.
love it when you rip into Fluffy. That's an absolute riot, man. Comes out of nowhere.
Sorry, I keep muting. I keep sneezing.
Yes, okay. You just sneezed in mine and then you blew the camera over.
So, the bit that was funnier.
I gotta admit that little lot of Wookiee, Yorkie looking things that Fluffy sold, that was a hoot.
I love you too, Wendy.
Freaking mullet brain.
But yes, I have the Wookiee slippers.
Wookiee brain.
Yeah, I grew out of those like 4 decades ago.
Oh, they are so comfy. Diego likes them as well. Cuddles into them.
I liked what Willow said was you called it a Wookiee brain.
Well, of course, that little teddy bear looked like a Yorkshire Terrier.
Of course, Diego likes it. He thinks it's his mama.
Okay.
Cat
But
fuzzy.
Yeah, if they start wearing out and a toe breaks through, he's liable to think of that as nippy and yeah.
I would pay money to see that.
Yes, but yeah, I thought that little bear looked like a Yorkshire Terrier.
It's not a bear to me.
Oh, he needs
Not
a
a bear.
spot. Way.
But yeah.
And the mullet mug. What the fuck? Who wants to
You
drink?
mean when they put the cozy inside the stein?
Yeah, it looked like a mullet. But yeah, who'd want to drink out of a furry koozie?
Every man on the planet that's not gay.
Apparently. I don't know that even that would matter. I mean,
a smooth one better.
Mind you, I love the Wookiee. I think Chewie is absolutely freaking hilarious. All he does to talk is just, just bays like a sheep. It's hilarious.
Especially the guys that lived through the 70s. They have no problem with Wookiees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what you mean, Wookiee.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that took a turn at some point in life.
Yeah. Do you know
Mr. Stash, he wanted the bear and he just didn't want to admit it.
The guy that played Chewie through almost all of the movies, Peter Mayhew? Was it Mayhew?
Yeah,
when he got really sick and he couldn't do it for the last movie, I think it's the last movie that he couldn't do it in, or the last 2 movies, he actually helped pick the guy that replaced him and taught him how to speak Wookiee. And he sounds exactly like him. You would never know that the original guy wasn't doing Chewbacca. Yeah.
So how do you
at least he picked well.
It's Kashyyyk. You don't know how to speak Kashyyyk?
Don't know how to speak Wookiee.
That's Kashyyyk. They're from the planet Kashyyyk, so you speak Kashyyyk.
How do you speak Kashyyyk then?
Hello, Star Wars brain. You're fired.
So how do you speak it then?
Well, I'm not going to speak it if you don't understand it. That would be pointless. Duh.
No, but you can show us how to speak it.
I don't want to.
Teach us.
When it comes to Chewie, he speaks in whine.
Your
He
will.
sounds like a whining critter. But when I was a kid, I always thought, well, if he talks like in a whine, he probably smells like cheese.
Teach us your will.
I have a weird brain. What can I say? And to Mr. Stash's comment, I can guarantee everybody on this panel knows what I'm thinking right now. Pussy. Wouldn't admit it.
Virginia had to pay $60 for stomach cleaning meds. Wow.
Holy Toledo.
Mine would have stayed dirty.
Did you have to
Can't afford it.
detox or something? Intestinal detox?
Bed. Now.
I
Thank
don't
you.
wanna.
Yeah, me neither. But if you're offering,
Lay down. Thank you.
if you're offering.
Yeah,
She's a
that
cool
one
girl.
can be misconstrued. Bed now. It's
What do
like
you think I
cave
always
woman,
say?
order man, bed now.
The worst
Yeah,
thing
you
about it,
can-
she was looking towards the direction of me as well.
Which kind of fits with the furry Wookiee thing, so hey, what the fuck?
It's all I told John to go to bed. I'd be like, you bed now, naked. And he'd be like, okay.
What man wouldn't agree to that, you know? When are they ever too busy for that?
Oh, no.
I have
there
a
was
camera
one-
looking. So you're in a porn movie?
Who?
There was one time that he was gaming, and it was the only time we ever smoked a joint together. And he was gaming, and I was like, I'm going to bed. And he's like, okay. And I'm like, no, I'm going to bed. He goes, okay. I'm like,
Oh my God, Virginia.
I'm like, if I go alone, you in big trouble. He's like, yep. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I got it. I was going to ask you whether it was the front door or the back door, but no. They're going to run a camera up her ass.
No problem, Papa Smurf. Thank you for joining in, my friend.
Bye, Papa
And
Smurf.
please
Papa
keep dropping Josh's link everywhere you go.
Yeah, see, typical dude. Never. Always time for that.
That was actually the last time I smoked weed. I was like, I'm not smoking weed anymore.
As some cultures say, do the boom boom.
Hey, most men can multitask.
Hey, Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Christy.
Oh God, you don't even want to know what popped into my mind when you said that. Wendy wants Tim's link. Let me go see. I will go grab it.
Go get it, Willow.
I'm a getting it. Down we go, down through the list. Do. There he is. Copy. Belch. YouTube chat.
Yeah, the AA is live in 30 minutes with Conky and them.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking damn. One, two, three, face. Paste.
There you go. Tim's like, here, I can do it. My channel. Boom. After all of that, Willow, Tim put his own link in.
Hey, my brain's running on Cajun Roots' slow mode chat thing. It's just Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was gonna try to get a nap in between dropping the car off and the live, and yeah, that didn't happen.
Good night, Wendy.
Good night, Wendy.
Climbing in and out of that truck, my back was
Again.
pissed off, my shoulders was pissed off. I couldn't have settled down to sleep if I wanted to, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a neat day." I did doze off for about 10 minutes here on the sofa, and then Sis had to, wake up. You got an auction. Oh shit, 3 minutes. Ah.
I was gonna get some sleep after Victoria's show. I was in the back room for a few minutes, and then I was like, okay, I gotta go. By 9 o'clock, I was off.
Yeah, Guapwo lives in Lorain, Ohio.
And my chest started bothering me. My shoulder started. I was like, oh no, I'm not even dealing with this because I won't make it to the auction. So I took my meds, but I couldn't get to sleep because I was uncomfortable.
Same
Back
here.
there's the link for Conky's channel if anybody wants to go over it and watch the AA.
Start labeling the damn links so people know what they are.
Yeah, when? That's why I label mine. That's why I'm
Me too.
usually late getting it in because I take the time to do that.
Well, I'm not
When
late
did he
'cause
start doing AA? I thought that was rotation.
It was normally on Legends, and then what the Hales, but Conky's been doing it. So
Oh. Well, I know at one point it was like switched off between like Jeebus and Locker Nuts and Hales and Pirate Mike, and I guess they moved on and it rotated off to other people.
Yeah. Now it's just mainly Guapo, what the Hales, Jeremy,
and Rob,
Conky, and Rob from Second Sense.
Yeah. Definitely Catherine.
And yours truly's been on it before. I've been on it.
I feel sorry for whoever owns that vehicle. Because, I mean, it like vibrated the walls on the house when it finally did start, and then it went into raspberry mode. I can't even do one. It just ripped down the street. That might be a motorbike.
No, that was my butt.
No, I mean, it started up and rumbled and shook the house and then took off and it's streaking down my street now.
Yeah.
Where's a cop when you need one kind of thing?
Exactly.
Catherine says, I had major skin cancer surgery on the left side of my face Tuesday. I have a 3-inch incision from my ear to my jaw. Could you please send me some good thoughts and prayers that I heal well? Of course, my dear. Healing hugs.
We will pray for you. Everybody that's here in the chat and live, say a few prayers for one of our dear friends. It's Catherine. Send her some love and, just send out some kind, energetic words to help her get through this.
Raspberry mode.
Yes, Dash.
Raspberry. There you go. Now I can clean the spit off my computer. Thank you very much.
Yeah, can you add Catherine to your candle, please?
I'm good, Fluffy. I just gotta get some rest and something in my gut, which I'm seriously thinking about grabbing the computer and heading for the kitchen because I gotta feed babies and feed me.
Well, I was actually only gonna make this an hour long anyway, so because I'm on my toes.
Well, then I will wait until it's done, and then I will go feed babies, and I will go feed me, and I will pull something up on my DVR and that, or go watch monkeys, one or the other. One of them's having a baby today, so I want to find out if it's a boy or girl.
Apparently, our stove is not working correctly. Both of the large burners on our stove are up front. It's a glass top, and they're both up front. And apparently, neither one of them is working correctly. The only thing my son can think of is that someone was slamming the oven door a little too hard when they closed it. So he doesn't know how to fix
it is possible to lift and access and check the connections. Yeah, unplug it first though. I have had an electric stove short out and shoot shrapnel through a Visionware glass saucepan that I was making pasta in, and it just shot holes, and thank God none of the shrapnel hit me because I was standing right there stirring. Yeah,
When he's
that was
coming-
creepy.
Yeah,
And then I had a
he'll
gas
check.
oven blow up, and I got hairless bald for a good while. That was interesting too.
He'll check it when he's finally able to finish making dinner and it cools off.
Yeah,
I mean, if
but
it
yeah,
was
me and
just an
stoves.
stove,
I
if
don't
it
work
was
with
just an
gas.
stove with the coils, it wouldn't be as difficult because he's, reconnected those before. But this is a glass top, and he's never dealt with that, so he'll figure it out. Either that
There
or
is actually kind of a coil thing underneath that plugs in. You just lift
know.
the glass top part up.
I know.
Just saying. I didn't know if you knew or not.
I said he didn't know. I didn't say I didn't know.
Oh,
But if he can't figure it out, then we'll just have to call the landlord and let him know the stove stopped working.
yeah. Yeah, if
he'll
it's
be
funking out, it's just going to keep going. But yeah, you don't slam the stove door.
Duh. But we have habitual door slammers of all kinds. It doesn't matter what kind of door. Refrigerator, room
Yeah.
door, stove, doesn't matter.
Yeah, those are the kind of people that I would murder in my sleep. You know, they didn't have to pay for them. They didn't have to buy them. And what we own, we own. It's not rental. So, yeah. You screw it up, yeah. You replace it or die.
Ours is, I'm renting, so
Yeah.
I don't like my landlord.
Well, both of them that did that, the electric that shorted out and the gas that fried my hair and my face, were both out of rentals. And I was so glad when I didn't have to rent anymore. You know, the mom stove quit, and I went and bought her one and had it delivered in an hour.
I don't know.
Because she
I'm
was
just
standing there with
messing
a
around.
casserole waiting to put it in the oven. And they were like, "Oh, well, we can't do it tonight." And I'm like, "My mom is literally standing there with a casserole waiting to go in an oven." I would highly recommend that you get it over there, please. It isn't going to take that long. It's actually on your way home. You live down the street from us. Oh, well, I forgot about that. I'm like, "Yeah, bring it with. I'll meet you at the house. You know where we live." And so they did. He brought it home and stopped at the house and dropped it off and grabbed the old one and set it up. And Mom had her casserole. We just ate dinner about an hour and a half later than usual.
The last time I had issues with the stove, it was because of roaches at a different house that I lived at. And when I moved in, there were roaches. And I told the landlord, I was like, "There are already roaches in here. You need to take care of this." It's because in the rental agreement, it was that pest control was the responsibility of the tenant. And I looked at him and I was like, "Ray, my friend, the roaches were already here. I didn't bring them. So you are responsible for the little beasties that were already here." And he was like, "Oh, they're not that bad." And I'm like, "Get rid of them." But he was very slow in giving the supplies to do this. And he would
Well,
buy
that's when you call the health thing and say, "Excuse me, but my landlord, I'm trying to move in and there's roaches there and blah blah blah." And yeah, they'll get them on the move.
So he always bought the cheapest stuff possible, which of course isn't going to work right. And one day I was in the living room and I happened to look into the kitchen and I see sparks behind the stove. And I was like, "John, the stove is sparking." He pulls it out and we had actual electricity sparking around the kitchen. I was like, "Holy crap." He's like, "Oh shit." And unplugged it. Yeah, the roaches had burned it out and right through the digital board that functioned for the clock. Luckily, we had the knobs for the burners.
Yeah.
But with the oven, we couldn't use the oven because that was digitally controlled. But we could still use the stove. But it took 9 months for my landlord to replace that. And then he wanted me to pay for it. I went, I'm not paying for that. And I'm like, and if I do pay for it, I'm taking it with me when I move out. Because in the rental agreement, it also said that any appliances that you replace, that you pay for, become property of the property owner. And I went, "Oh, hell no." I was like, "You need to cross that shit out." I'm not, no. You're not getting free appliances from me. Screw you. I was like, "Ray, I didn't fall off the little redneck truck." I'm like, "What's wrong with you? Try this with the crackheads you rent to, not me." And he just started laughing and handed me a different rental agreement.
Just a little FYI, guys. We've had 402 views on the auction so far.
Yay.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Well, I put the donation link in there for enough time, so people watching the, you know,
It's in the
most of
description too.
all of, huh?
It's in the description too.
I mean,
Night,
all
Mr.
of
Dash.
Night Stash.
Enjoy
Nice
your
Dash.
supper and enjoy
Thank
Conky's
you
auction.
for being here tonight, Stash. Much appreciated, my friend.
Almost everything sold that was put up. I mean, there were very few lots that got passed on. So,
Well,
you
there
know.
was a few passes, but then people,
Week.
like somebody wanted that black agate necklace, and it was passed. And then
You know,
the little stenciled mom bag, that was passed and then requested, and so yeah, it went
like I
great.
said, very few things were passed. And so there's not much to pick over for people that go to auctions to check to see what didn't sell, and then they just you know contact the person and say, well, you put it up for bid for $10, it didn't sell, so I'll give you $10 for it. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
not
I
much
thought,
to pick over.
well, one
Yeah,
of my
there's
thoughts
not
was
much for
I didn't want it to be all
scavenging.
about jewelry, you see. So I knew I had a few lots there that weren't jewelry, so I'd break it down a bit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Which
it's
is
nice
fine.
to have variety because it fulfills the needs of several types of resellers, because not everybody sells the same thing.
yeah.
Although the jewelry did do really well.
Oh yeah,
right.
jewelry always does well.
Especially that handbag one at the end, full.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was cool.
Damn.
That was a big handbag, and she loaded that puppy down. I mean, she was just like
I know.
leaning
But
out
you
and stuff
still
and
see she's
dumping
going
it
to
in
add
there.
more
I
to
mean,
it.
I feel bad that I called it, and Linda was like, Cody, wait. But when I had already said bam when she did that, but I asked way ahead of time any other interest. If somebody's interested and they want to continue seeing it until the end, they need to say so. Be like,
Yeah.
I'd like to see everything that's going. Blandine wasn't really showing everything that was going in it anyway. She showed a
Yeah,
lot
she
of it. It was
she was just
so
dumping.
fast. You know, some of it was
But you
just
know
she
she's
went.
got good stuff. If you know she's got good stuff, you ain't gonna care what's in it. There's gonna be something, you know, resale value for a reseller, or
Yeah.
just goodies for somebody that just likes grabbing jewelry lots and
So
picking
I
the fun
do
stuff
feel
out.
bad. I do feel bad because I love Linda, but I did ask if there was any other interest.
You
so
You did.
You did. It's all good. Well, on that bombshell for the people in the chat, I'm going to end it here because yours truly is tired, and probably
Ditto.
everybody else is. So thank you for everybody that joined us for the auction. Go back and watch it. Share it with your friends. You know, get it out there.
cool.
And like I say, the donation PayPal is actually in the description. If you know anybody that's got a couple of spare bucks and they want to donate to somebody, feel free.
Yeah, if anybody wants to help, the information's out there. Share it out. People that couldn't make
Definitely.
it or whatever, you know, they might still want to be able to contribute.
And also, thank you everybody who subbed to me tonight. I now have 460 subs. So thank you very much.
You're getting there, buddy.
And my son just brought me
it's
food.
much appreciated. And, you know, I'll get there.
Yeah.
So, good night, everybody. Sleep well,
Good night,
stay
everybody.
safe, and thank you
Have
so
a good
very
night.
much.
Night, everyone.
Have a wonderful night.